Make some noise. Hadithi, Hadithi.
How did you guys feel? Can I just go around and just give whoever will take the mic and just share how they felt about tonight? How they felt about this evening, the stories shared, and what they think. And you just raise your hand. One here. Don't let you be the only one.
I would like to thank all the women that have spoken tonight. It encourages me to see such vulnerability, but strength in that vulnerability. I've also had my issues with vulnerability and always appearing as happy, always appearing as strong, always appearing as, man, everything is okay, life is okay. But when you are alone in that room and everything comes out and you have no one to cry to because you're strong, because no one can see that you are weak. There is strength in weakness. And that is said in the word of God, there is strength in weakness. And his strength is made perfect in weakness. And there's so much beauty in our vulnerability. And we must continue and embrace that vulnerability. It is our power as women, how we manage to be so vulnerable and how we manage to be nurturers and empathize with human beings. That is our power, empathy. We are able to see the pain in other people. As women, Jay, it's our skill, it's our superpower. Yeah, it's our thing. It's these levels. Let us continue, ladies, in this strength of ours, in this vulnerability, in this weakness. Let us continue. Thank you.
The very first time at Hadithi, yeah.
First time?
It's a very, very first time. I was captivated and captured by the theme, woman's strength. And it being my birth month, I'm told that I'm the first woman in the circle of my friends at work and everywhere that actually comfortably discloses her age.
Yes. So you're 24, right?
No, I'm not 24. I may look 24. But I am proudly 37 years old. And it's the 37 years of strength. And it's the 37 years of courage. It's the 37 years of discovery. Discovery of who I am. Discovery and acknowledgement that strength, it is real. When you learn vulnerability, step in and follow. It is when you take courage on one hand and fear in the other, and you step forward into your being, into your greatness. And I'd like to thank all these women that are in this room today. I'd like to thank the men that are in this room that are here to support the women and discover that without the woman, there would be no man. Without a woman, there would be no other woman. Without a woman, there would be no other soul. We are a connected, interconnected soul. My greatest learning today, forgiveness. It is not for the second person, it is for you. When you give forgiveness, you release your beauty internally and you let the other person shine. Because guess what? You've just discovered your strength and you give someone else power and the rope to climb up and shine. I am the Khoshirati.
Men, let's get some men to share. It was about women sharing. We can't leave here without getting mentioned. I saw your hand, but this is the guy, right? So let's get you.
Thank you, guys. Chief, I don't know if maybe with your permission we can go offline.
How far offline?
With the cameras off, but the photos can happen.
Oh, offline. Okay. I don't know. You can pause the camera. Let me take 2 more comments. I know we can talk the whole night, but time is also gone. So let's get the man. I've noted Jumbali. I'll close with you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Mufumotsi. It's also my first time here, and I'm not an alcoholic. Well, when I woke up, I didn't think I'd be here, but somehow my day, and my friend Imo here invited me to just journey with him for the rest of the evening. I don't know how to describe this. It's the first time I've been to something like this. It's like visiting a shrink who offers you a drink. I'm talking about a beverage. Who gives you your advice when you shouldn't, for you to continue your journey but still express yourself. I just want to say this is therapeutic on levels that I never thought. It's, therapy for me is prayer. But this is prayer where you open your eyes and just listen to the next person pray. I found that, I was saying to Lazola earlier, what does your name mean, by the way?
That's a long story.
Okay. I found that, I was saying to him, we were supposed to have left after the first session, 10 minutes after, but we stayed. And there's a lure in the story. None of us wants to leave without having leave it incomplete. Because you always could be wondering how you ended. But more than that, as Africans, tales are told, stories are told. We share an invisible connection that completes the circle in every one of us. Our hardships and our beautiful moments are the ones that connect us. I don't think any of us have that. But our moments of crying and our moments where we crack a smile to a stranger, or presenting ourselves to be vulnerable in front of strangers, telling our stories, our truth. That's too deep for Band-Aid. Maybe I need that sip. I don't know.
Next man, they're telling yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to network and share and talk about our stories. Balis, do you want to say anything? One way, make it short, and then short, because hey.
I just wanted to say thank you to all the women who spoke today, guys, and also because you hear the story at the story workshop, and then you hear it again, on the actual day of delivery, and it's just like power. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the idea of as much as today's theme ended up talking about strength coming from forgiveness, is the idea of not allowing yourself to be taken for granted, and how strength also lies in not letting others take you for granted. And as much as you need to forgive for yourself, but protect yourself. Yeah? And that's what I wanted to say. Thanks everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tried my best to look fantastic. No one has said to me I look fantastic, which is sad, because maybe no one even took a picture. If my picture is not trending on Twitter, you guys are not my friends anymore. But I will thank everyone here for giving me the opportunity to lead you through this program. I think it was overwhelming for me. It was powerhouse. It was power-packed. And I think for me, since I've made peace with tears, I really enjoyed today. Because every time my tears came down, I understood that I feel. I'm a person. I'm alive. I'm awake. And that is what, for me, this session is all about. Let us find the human in each and every one of us. There is no way you can talk to anyone who's come up here and not understand their journey. And perhaps not appreciate it, maybe hate them without taking into account. And it's such is the power of anecdotes that even though we can summarize a country, but there are unique experiences that make a person. The interesting thing though is that people interact on human experiences, unique experiences. They don't interact in the summary of the country. And we need to appreciate that. And so I thank everyone who's come up here and shared. But I thank you for sitting through that pain, that difficulty. These are not difficult stories to tell, not to hear. But also legitimize the people, telling them to say, you are worth it, and you telling your story makes me understand you. And so I encourage everyone here to come and tell their story. You are not too young, or too old, or too black, or too white, right? To tell your story. Your story matters. And so those words, I just want to thank everyone, and I call this evening, Kaput. Let's drink or go home.